Wait, quick,
What?
I forgot to do this.
Give me a glass of water, Nick.
Little break. Do that.
Use that glass right there. I'm getting dry. What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of JDTCo. And this is our Black Friday weekend. I got Jasper's in the house. Oh, easy, buddy. All right, I'm going to put you down because I don't want to get you startled. I almost dropped you before, okay?
You almost dropped him?
I did.
Why?
Well, because we were putting the mic on, and he kind of like, I forgot he was there, but I saved his life. When you have a little dog, you have to be aware of it, and like, they can't defend themselves. He can't survive a drop this big. He'll die, right?
Or break his back.
Or break his back. Whew. All right, guys, let's talk tools, and I promise you, I was going to talk about the good of Sema because there was some good out there, believe it or not. It was a clown show. Don't get me wrong, but there was some good. And the best, hang on, before I get too far involved, like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. We've been doing 3 a week, and our numbers have been vastly improving. And I think because I tell you guys to like, comment, subscribe. If you don't mention it, nobody does it. Okay, this is the good of Sema. First, let me tell you, this is the Black Friday week here at JDTCo, and we have been doing mystery envelopes. Mystery boxes are going to launch, I think Thursday night we'll launch them.
Thursday night or Wednesday night?
Oh, sorry, Wednesday night. That's why Nick's there, because I make all the mistakes. Nick cleans up the aftermath.
I'm a dud, though.
Nick's, why you dud?
No, some guy called me a dud the other day.
A dud?
A dud.
A dud. Listen, I'm very happy. I always said I would never want to come back in life as anybody because I am happy to be Nick Morello. The only person I like to come back to life as is Nick Morello at 27. What? Good looking guy. He's got a good life. Beautiful girlfriend. And he's good looking. His hair's not gray yet. Anyway, let's talk tools. Let's talk Sema, the good of Sema. Okay. I like Sema, and there's a lot of good at Sema, and there's a lot of clownery at Sema. The good of Sema is, for me, was meeting new vendors, meeting my old vendor friends, the camaraderie, seeing some new stuff that we could bring in with our name on it for us, packaged with JDTCo. You know, that's what I like at Sema. The clown show of, look at my car. I got it ready for Sema, and it's the same car that I just seen 20 of. I mean, what was Nick? Nick wasn't at Sema this year, and that was the most asked question: is where's Nick? But Nick has a Bronco, as many of you know, and it was clearly the Bronco show. I kept on sending. I seen a real nice Bronco, so I sent Nick a picture of this Bronco. And then, like, there was another 45 Broncos next to it. So it's the same stuff.
I got a lot of pictures of Broncos.
You got a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
A lot of pictures of Broncos. For me or other people?
From you.
Oh, well, I thought it'd be fun to show you some Broncos and some stuff you could do. I didn't know there was going to be...
Jasper and I were here working.
I didn't know there was going to be, like, a Bronco... like the old saying, a chicken in every pot, a Bronco in every pitcher. Who said that? A chicken in every pot? Do you know?
No.
Do you know, Joe?
It was, who's the guy who screwed up the country before FDR? The president that messed everything up.
Herbert Hoover?
That's the one.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that because I know this saying, a chicken in every pot, and we were doing, my theory was a chicken in every pot, a mystery envelope for every budget. So we did a $15 one. What was this one? $28. There's still a few $20 ones left. By the time you see this, it's probably sold out. And then we're gonna do the mystery box. We're gonna launch this Wednesday night and carry it through till Friday. And these are gonna be generally, we don't know yet. We don't tell you guys, but it's gonna be an expensive one because I want to give away. So far, we gave away 2 full Milwaukee kits, and I want to give away 8 more by the time this ends. So that's what we do this every year. I've been doing this for the last 8-9 years. I'm not going to stop now. So, a chicken in every pot or a mystery envelope for every budget. Okay? He also said a chicken in every pot and 2 cars in everybody's garage. That's a bold statement to say in 1932. Right?
Big time.
I mean, I get it. Everybody's going to get something to eat. I understand the concept of that. But 2 cars in everybody's garage, that's a lot in 1930s. I think he was stretching on that one. What do you think?
You mean politicians are always supposed to tell the truth?
Hey, Joe, listen to me. I don't want to go too far off track. So let's talk about some of the best things I did in SEMA. I got some new product coming in, and that's kind of exciting. I met some good vendors, and we're in negotiation to get some new stuff made, and that I like. Okay, and I wanted to talk about. I slammed everybody in the previous videos, right, Nick?
You did.
I did, right? But that's what I do. I'm not here to. Listen, man. I'm here open arms to make friends or to kick your lungs out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So some of the good of SEMA was seeing the vendors, my good friends. At the top of my list always is Easy Red. They have done so much for us in the last few years. I can't even talk about it. I mean, I could talk about it. I am talking about it. But like and it was funny. I was out at SEMA, and they do Apex because that's a different side. Everybody goes to SEMA to look at the shiny cars with the bad welds. But like a guy like me, I go to Apex to meet tool vendors, and like the big guys are there. Nick, where's Lyle?
Apex.
Apex. Where's Easy Red?
Apex.
I'm gonna trick you. Where's CTA?
Both.
They did both.
Yeah.
Smart.
They usually did Apex, they said, but they did.
Yeah. I get it. But it was funny because the mom and dad were at Apex, and
oh, who forgot to turn the ringer off now?
hang on, let me take care of this real quick, guys. Andrew and what's the other one?
What's his name? Alberto.
Alberto
and Alex.
There you go. They were at
SEMA.
And it's funny, the mom, she's lovely. And we sat there and we didn't talk tools. You know what we talked about?
What?
Restaurants. Which restaurant to go to. And so that's what we do. Get the f*** out of here. Go. So it was nice to see the CTA crew, local New Jersey people at SEMA and Apex. We talked about local restaurants, where to eat. We didn't even mention tools.
Like around here?
Yeah.
Where's their spot?
They're Bergen County, Fort Lee area.
Okay, so where do they go?
They
like their like go-to spot.
You're gonna put me on a spot like that, Nick? Really?
Yeah. You don't remember?
No, I don't remember anything. I wish I could say her name. I don't remember anything. But they were like the Korean barbecue stuff like that.
Yeah. I've never been over that way and messed with the Korean barbecue.
Yeah, they mentioned a few good spots. I mean, I'm sure Mommy wrote them down, and I talked about the Montclair spots and this and that. And very good people, good family. And that's another. All these vendors are small families.
A lot of them are.
They are. And like Easy Red, I went to see Easy Red, and I talk about Luke all the time, but I'm not talking about Luke today because I talk about Luke too much. I think I have an obsession with him.
Oh, you might.
He has an obsession with me. What do you think about that?
I know two guys who have an obsession with you.
I know a lot of people that have an obsession with you.
Yesterday we had the Maddie and Tom show in here.
We'll get to that later, at a later date.
But I met my good friend. I met him. I see my good friend Bobby C at the Easy Red booth, and I love Bobby C. Bobby C is the person who's responsible for getting me into the tool business 38 years ago when he was a Mac tool rep, right?
Yeah.
And he had a son there. Him and his son are partners in Easy Red, and they're doing all kinds of new stuff out there. What's Bobby C's son's name?
Frankie.
Frankie, good guy. I like them guys. We talked about doing some deals and new stuff coming out, and I'm happy to be on their team. So my favorite out of everybody out there is Easy Red, followed by number 2. Who's number 2, Nick? Protoco.
Oh yeah.
I love Protoco. And Easy Red and Protoco took me out to dinner, me and my wife, to a lovely, lovely Italian restaurant, and the food was phenomenal. And it was a great night. We laughed, we joked, and we solidified our friendship and business relationship. And that was like to me, that's the best part of going to these things. And I met. So listen, my 3 favorite vendors out there in order are: I love Easy Red, Protoco, and what's the third, Nick? Do you know?
I'm gonna say Calvin.
Calvin.
Horizon
Tools. I love them guys. They're great guys, and they definitely helped us with a lot of stuff and helped us build our business. They're my 3 favorites. But I did make a list of all the people I do like besides them, and I'm going to tell you who they are. Ready? Easy Red, Protoco, Calvin. That's my top 3. Then, listen, Milwaukee. We see Milwaukee out there, and they love us. We love them, and we always do a good meeting, and we go over a new product, shoot some video.
Yeah, they have a lot of respect for us.
They really do, and we have a lot of respect for them. And the higher ups, we're not going to mention anybody's name because in case something goes bad, I don't want to be getting fired, but we love them guys. Okay, and they love what we do. The one guy was like, dude, you throwing the impacts in the garbage was classic. Got a lot of views on that one. So Milwaukee, Vessel. We like Vessel?
Oh yeah, Vessel's
love
awesome.
Vessel. What a great company. And ran by a gentleman.
Yeah, the Japanese team over there, they are absolute gentlemen and easy to deal with.
Second to none.
They watch all our social media stuff. They appreciate
You know, guys, it's when we want to buy tools and we buy tools and we bring tools in and we price them and sell them and you got to reorder and you know, it's a lot of work. And some of these companies aren't so easy to deal with. You agree with that?
Yeah.
Like bad. But Vessel is probably one of the easiest ones to deal with. Correct?
I want to be able, yeah, with Vessel, I could text him the order. He sends me the PO.
Done.
Done.
Done. No dropping the ball. No, oh, I missed that. Oh, what an email. Vessel is top notch. 2 thumbs up. Okay. Lyle. Love Lyle. We have a good relationship with the Lyle boy. The Lyle family. That's a family business, Nick.
It is.
The Lyle
Since
family.
1903.
Is it 1903?
1903, I think.
I'm going to fact check him. I think he might be wrong. But Lyle's been in business forever. And it's dude, who I always forget, John, right?
John.
John. What a nice guy. And Eddie. Eddie Lyle?
Yep.
Eddie Lyle's younger than me, a lot younger, older than Nick though, and I had to straighten him out there, Nick. What'd I tell him?
Stop being the no guy.
Stop being a no guy. Start being a yes guy. He liked that. I made him laugh. But we have a good relationship with them, and we have some new products coming in down the pike from them, and we have a good relationship with them, and they, you know, they manufacture some stuff for us, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Vim. Is Vim one of the best?
Yeah, Vim's awesome.
Vim's awesome. We
They're
love. Easy to deal with. They're a breath of fresh air. They take us serious. You know, we ask them something. They do. You know, they help us out. They, you know, we had a little talk with them. They're gonna help us some projects coming down the road. So we love Vim. That's another what is it, Nick?
Another family business.
Family business. Family business, right? Love them. Great guys. And Aircat.
Oh, Aircat's the best.
We love Aircat. Aircat's a great company. They make, listen to me, Aircat makes pneumatic tools. Pneumatic tools is not everybody's favorite thing these days, but we still do sell them. And Aircat just launched, what did they just launch, Nick? Do you remember?
Paint guns.
Finally, somebody's making a good mid-level paint gun. Because when it comes to paint, now, you know, I'm sure we got some auto body guys working here, watching here, but the top spray guns are $1,000. You know, $800-900. So then you have the $100 for 3 of them. So think about it. It's either $30 a spray gun or $1,000. Where's the ones in the middle? Aircat's got you covered. We're gonna be posting them real soon. Get ready. Okay. What are you doing, buddy?
Just packing some tools, but
Listen, guys want the smoke, buddy. They're all asking for 20 seconds of Joe. What do you got for us today?
So today, since it's Thanksgiving week, I just want to say what I'm thankful for. And alongside being thankful for JDTCo and everyone here, I want to just say I am thankful for the cross, because not a lot of people realize, like, crucifixion was a big thing back in the day. But when Jesus died, when he died, he took all of our sin upon him and reconciled us, sacrificed himself to reconcile us with God. So I'm thankful for that I have the option to choose to follow Jesus every day and just try to live my best life and just dedicate it to God. So I'm thankful for that. So I hope everyone has a happy and blessed Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
And Joe, we're thankful you're here too.
Oh, thank you.
That's from my heart too.
I love you guys.
Nick, you agree with that, buddy?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're thankful for Joe being here, right?
Yes.
Awesome. God bless everyone.
One of my favorite companies, Workhose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a great company to deal with, right?
Yeah.
They make a great product. And what do, Nick? Stand behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Stand behind it.
Yeah, we had an incident a couple of months ago, and they went above and beyond.
Yeah, and it was something stupid. It was, I mean, like, listen, when tools break, because tools do break, and we've been selling work hose for probably 3 years, 4 years before the pandemic, right? For 3 years.
For a while.
And I think we had maybe one go bad before that.
Two that I know of. Oh yeah, one.
One go bad. Okay, we're wore through whatever. Now we sell a couple hundred of these hoses. So I mean, like, for one to go bad, that's not bad. But we had one where there was a manufacturing defect and it let loose and caused a minor little damage. And they were like, say no more. We got it. Send us pictures. It's a done deal. And they're like, we get it. Not a problem. Right?
Yeah.
They were like, nobody, everybody's like, I don't believe it. Not me. They're like, no. We understand. Send us pictures. We don't know how it happened, but we got it covered. And they did.
He was more concerned as to how they could help the customer out that this happened to, and they wanted to prevent this from happening again.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I can tell what happened, right?
Yeah.
One of the ends came off, and the hose went wild and put a little nick on a front fender of a what nick?
A Harley.
A Harley, a motorcycle shop. And the owner of Work Hose was like, whoa. You know how I started in business? I have a custom motorcycle shop. So if something happened to a motorcycle, I want to be responsible for it. And he did.
Yeah.
Great company. He's like, he wasn't like, that's bullshit. He's like, I got it.
He's like, send me the pictures and I will get them taken care of. They sent him a new hose.
Yeah.
Our customer, John.
Yeah.
Good customer.
Great. 2 thumbs up. We love them. And they're available in 50, 100, 25, and what else? 35.
35.
Why 35 foot, Nick?
The paint guys like that.
Paint guys like 35 foot. Instead of having this 50 foot rolled up like a anaconda or stretching out to 25, they said, you know what? We'll make you 35. They're listen. They listen. They're smart. Okay, Can Cut. Love them guys. They were super nice too. We just put a nice order in with them. And we were 2 more good companies. Like seeing them. And that's my favorite vendors to see in Sema. Gentlemen. Did it stay up there?
Yeah, it did.
I didn't hear it hit the... I planned that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I got eyes in the back of my head
for the garbage can.
I got eyes in the back of my head for the haters out there. Okay? Let me talk a little bit about tools. I know you guys like talking about tools, and we did a video on TikTok talking about, and we did it. Listen, I love messing with people. I love to troll, right, Nick?
Yeah.
And when I have an idea, I text Nick and I always say, hey, let's do this. And what we did is we got an order of JDTCo cameras in, right? And I opened the box up. I borrowed a snap-on hammer, and I put it in a box. And when the box opened up, a snap-on hammer came out of the JDTCo camera, implying that JDTCo made snap-ons hammers, right?
The internet lost its mind.
The internet lost its mind, okay? You would have thought I was John Wilkes Booth, right? Harvey Weinstein. Who's the other clown? The guy that hung himself? Allegedly. Jeffrey Epstein. But it was just Nick doing a troll post with hammers. So make a long story short, we all know that JDTCo does not make hammers for Snap-on currently. But yes, they did in the past. And a little known secret in the tool industry is, back in the day, in the 80s through the 90s, if you bought a hammer that looked anything like this, it was made by who, Nick? Do you know?
No.
Stanley. Mac Tools, because they had the patent on the Compethane hammers. So before you say Snap-on invented the spark plug, they didn't. They put their name on it like every other douchebag in the world, including me. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so Stanley had the patent, Compethane hammers, so they made them for everybody. After the patent ran out, I guess JDTCo said, let me get my dick in the water and do it too. So they did. So they made Snap-on hammers, I think it was 08, 09.
They chimed in on the TikTok post.
They chimed in on a TikTok post because we had a lot of views and everybody was losing their mind.
I didn't think they were going to think it was funny, but apparently they did.
They're young guys. They have a sense of humor. They were our fans before we bought hammers from them, right or wrong.
Yeah, the guy's name's Nick too.
The guy's name is Nick too. The world's surrounded by Nicks. So listen, Nick, you're getting me off track.
Oh, sorry.
So I had the Snap-on hammer in my hand. Right now, this is a beautiful hammer. I like it. This is the ball peen version. They also make flat. This is the steel. and plastic version. This is the Stubby's cousin. This is the most popular seller, you think?
Yeah. $60, send it.
$60, send it. So like this is a ball peen hammer. Nobody really uses the ball peening part of the hammer anymore. They don't even know what it's for. If you know what it's for, leave in the comments. But this is a nice, like it's a dual flat. Okay, probably more practical than this.
We saw a lot of the flats.
Yeah, because this is, I mean, was for making gaskets or peening over rivets back in the day when we had a horse and buggy. We had a coal in our house to make soup. But nobody's peening over it. Half these guys couldn't peen over a wet dream. So anyway, this is these are, if you go like this, they're shot inside. They're dead blows. So when it hits, it keeps on driving. Okay, and there's a little capsule in there. It's full lead shot. And up clearly there's a steel rod up the handle, okay? Because, you know, a train doesn't run on plastic or fiberglass. A train runs on what, Nick? Steel wheels, right?
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? Yes, it does. Of course it does. You ever see a train? What's the wheel made of? Is it plastic?
No.
Fiberglass?
No.
It's steel. What? Joe's laughing. Why are you laughing?
This is the greatest show on earth.
Well, I do the other one. I do the just doing tools, just to, you know, I mean, just to keep some people happy, and I like doing them too. It's kind of fun. I don't have to yell and scream. But Snap-on came out with their version of this hammer because they never had an original idea since the 30s when they put the ratchet on a socket handle. So what they did is like, hey, listen, we're not going to do that because, you know, it's been done before. We're going to put a fiberglass shaft through the handle, right? That's it, fiberglass shaft. You know that?
Really?
It's stupid. So now you've got the hammer in your hand, you're like, whoo, it's like a whip. It's like, choo, choo. They're like, oh, that gives you more force. No, it doesn't. It's stupid. Whoever invented the Snap-on hammer is stupid. And you could tell them I said that. Tell them Nick Mello said you're stupid. And apparently Mr. Subaru did a big video, you know. And we have...
Still relevant?
On TikTok, I mean, about 50 people tagged Mr. Subaru in our post. But I guess he did a video debunking that Trusty Cook made Snap-on hammers.
So what you're saying is we live in his head rent-free.
Oh my God. Well, I think he did it first. So I mean, so he did. But I mean, he has us blocked. We have him blocked. The guy's an idiot. The guy's irrelevant. He's not even a Subaru tech. He works out of his mom's garage in a shed, something like that. He's not a dealership mechanic. He's a field Snap-on tool dealer. That's the first thing. He's a field tool dealer. He couldn't hack in a tool truck. That's why he's got that crazy beard and the tattoos, like the bearded lady from a freak show. What? You know how I feel about that guy. I don't like him.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
So anyway, Snap-on's hammer is trash. And I'm sure it's 3 times the money. And I'm sure it'll break within a few years. And you'll be saying, oh, I should listen to Nick. But listen, guys. And this is like the Mac Tool anti-vibe hammer. Vibe, I guess it is. But I mean, like, this is a nice hammer. Do you see any flex in this shaft, Nick?
No, that's literally a hunk of steel.
Of course, there's no flex. And I guarantee this hammer works as good as anybody's hammer. And if you want to grow a dick, why don't you use the hammer your dad and your grandfather used, okay?
Wait, so we could use our grandfather's hammers but not their ratchets?
2 totally different things. 2 totally different things. Now, do you want to go back to the ratchet story? Because I can go back to that too. I'll go back to that too.
We're running low on time.
We're running low on time, boys and girls. But this is the hammer your grandfather used. There was no flex in this goddamn thing. It was wood. Like a casket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay? Nothing wrong with this hammer. I still have a lot of wooden handled hammers. Little fun fact too: all the competent hammers through the years deteriorated and broke down. Do you know that?
No.
I got one in my toolbox. I should bring it in and show it what happened. I'm sure Trusty Cook has the formula figured out. I love these hammers. These are great hammers.
They're nice. I like that one.
And the grip has this, like, it feels like it's very textured, so it's not coming out of your hand. Neither is the wood. Okay, listen. We're having a lot of fun with the mystery envelopes, mystery boxes. Been launching them. We have a few more left of these. By the time it'll be done it's probably done by now. Wednesday night we're doing mystery boxes. We go buck crazy with these. We're going to get 100+ boxes, and we're going to show you on video what's inside the boxes. Some are going to have $80, $90 worth of tools, and some are going to have $300, $400 worth of tools. So you got to even it out and get what you get. It's a total surprise. It's a mystery box. We do them every year. Very successful. Everybody loves them, except for me, because I got to pack them all up. We're going to launch some really good deals too. We're currently doing a BOGO on these lights. These lights are normally, how much, Nick, normally?
60
$60.
$70.
$67.
I saw somebody had them online for 75 for one.
For one light. So we're going to do a JDTCo BOGO pack. That's 2. If you don't know what BOGO stands for, buy one, get one. BOGO. How much?
$65.
$65. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. And these lights, in my opinion, are still some of the best lights you could buy. Magnets on the back, magnets on the bottom. Light here, light there. Digital dimming. And I sell these all the time. I love these lights. It's one of my favorite lights on the truck, the route, and in the store. These are back in stock too. 6-piece oil filter wrench. I know. It's just like the one, the Blue Point will jam up your ass sideways and charge you 3 times as much. How much is this?
$89.
$89. Okay? I think Snap-on's getting $89 for one. And you can quote me on that. Do you think the internet just lost your mind again?
Yeah. Why you gotta compare yourself to Snap-on?
Because I mean, what do I compare it to? I mean, I gotta compare it to something. I gotta entertain you guys. Listen, guys. I think I got everything. We're gonna wrap this up. We have a lot of tools to pack because this one went viral. These already left the building. We have to set up for these, and I gotta think of something to do with these. Okay, so get ready. Guys, like we always say, come for the price, stay for the show, and we got deals dropping like a pair of panties out of hookers.